Some cars on the market are nothing short of financial disasters. Every year, thousands of people invest in vehicles they believe are reliable, stylish, and worth their hard-earned money. But what if I told you that some of the most popular cars on the market come with hidden costs, endless repairs, and reliability nightmares? These aren't just minor inconveniences, they're mistakes that could drain your wallet and leave you stuck with regret. Why are some of these vehicles more trouble than they're worth? And which car tops the list as the absolute worst to own? Stick around, because uncovering these answers might just save you thousands of dollars and a whole lot of frustration. Volvo XC60. The Volvo XC60 stands as a symbol of sleek design and unparalleled safety, making it a popular choice in the compact sport utility vehicle market. Its stylish exterior is complemented by a luxurious interior featuring high-quality materials, intuitive controls, and advanced technology. Families and professionals alike are drawn to its spacious cabin, offering ample room for passengers and cargo. Safety is a hallmark of Volvo's reputation, and the XC60 boasts top-tier crash test ratings and cutting-edge driver assistance systems, cementing its appeal for those prioritizing security. Its overall aesthetic, paired with premium features, positions it as a standout option in its class. However, the XC60's reputation begins to falter when examined more closely. Despite its promise of reliability, recent models, including the 2024 edition, have faced significant recalls. Critical issues like transmission failures and engine stalling have become recurring concerns for owners. Transmission problems often result in erratic shifting, impacting safety and the overall driving experience. Engine stalling, another frequently reported issue, leaves drivers stranded and increases the risk of accidents. Even its advanced infotainment system, which should enhance convenience, has been plagued by frequent malfunctions. Reports of driver assistance systems failing at crucial moments further dent the vehicle's credibility as a dependable luxury option. Maintenance costs are steep, and repairs for these recurring issues quickly add up, making the XC60 a potentially expensive long-term investment. Additionally, while its fuel efficiency is average for the segment, it falls short of expectations given its premium pricing. Depreciation is another challenge, with the XC60 losing value faster than many competitors. These factors collectively undermine its appeal, transforming an initially attractive choice into a potential burden. But if you think style alone cannot fool you, wait until you see the sport utility vehicle that redefines disappointing luxury. Lincoln Aviator. The Lincoln Aviator exudes luxury with its bold design, spacious interior, and premium finishes, offering a driving experience tailored for those seeking comfort and elegance. Starting at $53,000 and reaching $88,000 for the top-tier black label trim, the Aviator aims to deliver sophistication and cutting-edge technology. Features like plush seating, ambient lighting, and an advanced infotainment system contribute to its upscale appeal. Its quiet cabin and smooth ride make it an attractive choice for families and professionals who value refinement in their vehicles. However, the Aviator's luxurious facade conceals a host of reliability issues that tarnish its reputation. Models produced between 2020 and 2024 have been plagued by multiple recalls for serious defects. Electrical problems are a recurring issue, leading to system failures that frustrate owners. Faulty airbags and brake failures, which have prompted several recalls, further undermine its safety credentials. Such problems make it difficult to trust the Aviator's reliability, especially considering its premium price tag. Fuel efficiency is another disappointment, with the Aviator delivering a combined 18 miles per gallon. This figure lags behind competitors like the BMW X5 and Audi Q7, which offer better efficiency without compromising performance. Complaints about build quality and malfunctioning features, including issues with advanced driver assistance systems, add to the growing dissatisfaction among owners. Despite its initial allure, the Lincoln Aviator struggles to justify its cost when weighed against its frequent repair needs and subpar reliability. High maintenance expenses and rapid depreciation further erode its value, leaving many owners questioning their investment. Luxury is not always reliable, but what about cars that promise ruggedness yet fall apart? Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is a legend in the off-road community, revered for its rugged design, exceptional capability, and adventurous spirit. Its removable doors, rugged all-terrain tires, and variety of customizable features make it the go-to vehicle for thrill seekers and outdoor enthusiasts. Built to conquer tough trails and challenging terrains, the Wrangler represents freedom and exploration for many drivers. Its bold, iconic design continues to attract loyal fans who value its adventurous persona and versatile versatile performance. Yet, despite its off-road prowess, the Wrangler falls short in several key areas that affect its practicality and reliability. Owners frequently report vague and wandering steering, which makes highway driving a nerve-wracking experience. This lack of precision is exacerbated by the firm suspension, which, while excellent for rugged trails, results in a bumpy and uncomfortable ride on city streets and highways. Reliability is another major concern, with numerous recalls affecting models from 2021 to 2023. These include defective airbags, faulty fuel lines, and even structural cracks, posing serious safety risks. Frequent repair needs and costly fixes leave many owners frustrated. Additionally, the Wrangler's fuel efficiency is one of the worst in its class, averaging just 19 miles per gallon, further detracting from its practicality. Depreciation also poses a challenge for owners, as the Wrangler's value drops significantly over time, particularly for high-mileage models. Limited storage space and a noisy cabin add to the drawbacks, making it less suitable for everyday use. Speaking of off-road, what happens when an electric truck struggles with everyday driving? Rivian R1T. The Rivian R1T has quickly gained attention as one of the most innovative electric trucks on the market. Combining rugged off-road capability with cutting-edge technology, it is designed to appeal to eco-conscious adventurers. Equipped with features like a quad motor system and adaptive air suspension, the R1T delivers impressive performance on various terrains. Its towing capacity and spacious interior make it a versatile choice for those seeking both practicality and sustainability in a truck. With its modern design and promise of zero emissions, the Rivian R1T has redefined what an electric truck can achieve. However, this groundbreaking truck comes with its own set of challenges. Many owners report frequent software glitches, which can affect critical systems like navigation and infotainment. These issues often require updates or repairs, leading to frustration. Suspension problems have also been cited, with some drivers experiencing a less than smooth ride, especially on uneven surfaces. Charging infrastructure is another significant drawback. Rivian's proprietary connectors limit compatibility with many public charging stations, making long-distance travel inconvenient. While the truck boasts a decent range of 314 miles, limited charging locations and delayed charging times hinder its practicality. The R1T has also faced several recalls, including issues with airbags and accelerator pedals. Maintenance and repair challenges are compounded by Rivian's limited technician availability, forcing some owners to endure lengthy wait times for service. High repair costs further diminish its appeal, making it a risky investment despite its technological advancements. Electric is not the only gamble. Let us talk about a minivan that seems eco-friendly, but costs you more than you would expect. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. At first glance, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid appears to be the perfect blend of family functionality and eco-friendliness. Starting at $44,145, it offers spacious interiors, modern technology, and an impressive 82 miles per gallon equivalent rating. Additionally, this minivan qualifies for a $7,500 federal tax credit, which significantly reduces its initial cost. Families looking for a comfortable and environmentally friendly vehicle might be drawn to its promise of greener and quieter rides. However, beneath its appealing surface lies a host of troubling issues that make it a risky investment. One of the most significant problems is its recurring battery issues, particularly in earlier models. Owners of the 2021 model frequently reported failures in the electric vehicle battery system, resulting in reduced range or complete inability to charge. Compounding the frustration, charging systems in some models were prone to malfunctioning, leaving drivers stranded and dependent on expensive repairs. Reliability concerns extend beyond the battery. Recalls have plagued the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, with over 67,000 units from 2017 to 2023 affected by defects. Issues included frozen infotainment screens, transmission problems, and even wiring connectors that caused engines to unexpectedly stall. Despite its promise of being a sustainable alternative, the constant need for repairs and maintenance can quickly erode any perceived savings. For families hoping to invest in a reliable, eco-friendly minivan, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid may seem like an attractive choice at first glance. However, the combination of frequent mechanical failures, high repair costs, and recurring recalls makes it a green disappointment that might not live up to expectations. From hybrids to small sport utility vehicles, there's a compact car that's more trouble than it's worth. Buick Encore. The Buick Encore often attracts buyers with its competitive starting price of $26,000 and its reputation for comfort. Its compact size and maneuverability make it an ideal option for city driving. It also boasts an ample amount of cabin space for its class, providing plenty of room for passengers and cargo. With an affordable price and a seemingly practical design, it's no wonder the Encore appeals to budget-conscious buyers. However, the Encore's affordability comes at a significant cost in terms of performance and reliability. The 1.4-liter turbocharged engine, though efficient on paper, struggles in real-world conditions. It delivers underwhelming power, especially when accelerating or merging onto highways, leaving drivers dissatisfied with its overall performance. Additionally, the car's handling is uninspiring, and the driving experience feels dated compared to competitors. Beyond performance issues, reliability is a significant concern. Owners have frequently reported problems with the transmission, air conditioning system, and electrical components. These issues often require costly repairs that can quickly negate the Encore's initial affordability. Furthermore, the vehicle lacks modern safety features such as adaptive cruise control and automatic emergency braking, which are increasingly standard in other cars of its class. Another drawback is the Encore's infotainment system, which many users describe as clunky and outdated. Frequent glitches and poor responsiveness add to the frustration of ownership. The Buick Encore has also faced several recalls over the years, including issues with the powertrain, airbag systems, and seatbelt safety mechanisms, further eroding consumer confidence. While the Buick Encore may seem like an economical choice for city dwellers, its lack of reliability, subpar performance, and safety shortcomings make it a challenging vehicle to recommend. If small cars have problems, wait until you see what happens with mid-sized trucks. Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier is often celebrated for its rugged durability and off-road capabilities, making it a popular choice among mid-sized truck enthusiasts. Its reputation for handling tough terrains has earned it a loyal fan base, especially for those seeking a no-frills vehicle ready for adventure. The Pro 4X model in particular is noted for its off-road readiness, featuring a rear-locking differential and skid plates that enhance its trail performance. However, beneath its rugged appeal lies a series of significant shortcomings that potential buyers should not overlook. Models from 2005 to 2010 and 2013 to 2018 have been plagued with serious reliability issues. Among the most common complaints are transmission failures, which can lead to costly repairs and extended downtime. Owners have also reported defective airbags, which raise serious safety concerns, and paint chipping, a sign of poor exterior durability. Faulty fuel systems have further contributed to the model's tarnished reputation. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Frontier disappoints, averaging only 18 miles per gallon in combined city and highway driving. This falls short compared to competitors in the same class, making it less economical for daily commutes or long-distance travel. The truck's outdated design, which persisted until the 2022 redesign, also leaves it lagging behind more modern alternatives in terms of interior comfort and technological advancements. Recalls on brake components and airbags have added to the growing list of concerns for buyers considering older models. While newer models of the Nissan Frontier, such as the 2023 version, offer smoother rides and updated features, they still struggle to compete with rival trucks that provide better value, efficiency, and overall reliability. And if you thought trucks had issues, there's an SUV that practically defines unreliability. Land Rover Range Rover Sport. The Land Rover Range Rover Sport is undeniably one of the most visually striking luxury sport utility vehicles on the market. With its sleek design, luxurious interior, and advanced features, it projects an image of sophistication and power. It offers a turbocharged 6-cylinder engine and a twin turbocharged 8-cylinder option, delivering impressive horsepower and a refined driving experience. Additionally, it boasts a 5-star Australasian New Car Assessment Program safety rating, making it appear to be a complete package for discerning buyers. However, the reality of owning a Land Rover Range Rover Sport often tells a different story. This sport utility vehicle is notorious for its high maintenance costs and frequent need for repairs. The complexity of its systems and components often leads to expensive service visits, with parts that are both costly and difficult to source. Electrical problems are among the most common issues reported by owners, including malfunctions in the infotainment system and other electronic features. Models from 2006 to 2008 and 2010 2013 have been particularly problematic, with recurring engine, transmission, and electrical issues. These problems often result in costly repairs and significant downtime for owners. Recalls for critical safety components, such as braking systems, further exacerbate concerns about the model's reliability. Despite its luxurious appeal, the Range Rover Sport's below-average dependability undermines its overall value. Even newer models, like the 2025 version, come with a steep price tag that starts at $85,100 United States dollars for the base model and exceeds $120,500 United States dollars for the first edition trim. Given its history of reliability issues, this sport utility vehicle's high upfront cost and ongoing maintenance expenses make it a risky investment for many buyers. Not all expensive cars are reliable, and not all affordable ones are a good deal either. Mitsubishi Mirage. The Mitsubishi Mirage is marketed as one of the most affordable cars on the market, with an enticingly low price tag aimed at budget-conscious buyers. Its compact size makes it a practical choice for city driving, offering easy maneuverability and the promise of low ownership costs. Families and young drivers are often drawn to its seemingly economical appeal, believing it to be a smart choice for everyday use. However, the Mirage's affordability comes with significant trade-offs that are impossible to ignore. One of the biggest drawbacks of the Mitsubishi Mirage is its weak 3-cylinder engine, which delivers underwhelming performance. The engine is not only underpowered, but also noisy, creating an unpleasant driving experience. Acceleration is sluggish, particularly on highways, making it less suitable for those who need a reliable car for long-distance travel. Handling is another area where the Mirage falls short, with clumsy and uninspired performance that detracts from its overall appeal. Inside, the cabin feels cheap, with low-quality materials and a lack of attention to detail. Comfort is compromised by the poor ride quality, which fails to absorb road imperfections effectively. Safety is another major concern, as the Mirage has scored poorly in small overlap crash tests conducted by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Multiple recalls over the years have highlighted issues with the airbag system, brakes, and electronic components, further diminishing confidence in the model. Adding to its woes, the Mitsubishi Mirage has been discontinued in the United States market, with no 2025 model planned. High maintenance costs, averaging $5,135 United States dollars in repairs over 10 years, make this budget car far more expensive than it initially seems. Cheap isn't always cheerful, but even pricier cars aren't immune to trouble. Volkswagen Jetta. The Volkswagen Jetta is often praised for its sleek design and affordability, making it a popular choice among compact sedans. Starting at a modest price point, it seems like the ideal blend of style and functionality for drivers seeking a dependable vehicle without breaking the bank. Its smooth ride and commendable fuel efficiency have drawn attention, and for years it has been marketed as a practical solution for commuters and small families alike. However, the reality of Jetta ownership has often proven to be a different story, especially with certain model years. One of the biggest challenges with the Volkswagen Jetta lies in its questionable reliability. Owners of models produced from the year 2019 to the year 2021 have reported frequent engine stalling, which can leave drivers stranded and facing costly repairs. Electrical failures are another recurring problem, ranging from faulty infotainment systems to malfunctioning exterior lights. These issues are not just minor inconveniences, they significantly impact the safety and usability of the vehicle. Older models, particularly those manufactured in the 2010 to 2012 range, have been notorious for transmission failures. These failures often occur unexpectedly, requiring expensive repairs that can overshadow the initial affordability of the vehicle. The high cost of these fixes, combined with ongoing maintenance, has left many owners regretting their purchase. Additionally, the Volkswagen Jetta has faced numerous recalls over the years. Safety concerns such as defective fuel lines and malfunctioning airbags have only added to the car's tarnished reputation. While newer models have attempted to address some of these problems, the legacy of poor reliability and unresolved issues persists. Let's switch gears to sport utility vehicles that fail to deliver on their bold promises. Chevrolet Blazer. The Chevrolet Blazer stands out with its bold design and modern features, making it an attractive choice for drivers seeking a stylish sport utility vehicle. Its sharp lines, aggressive grille, and advanced technology give it a commanding presence on the road. For buyers who prioritize aesthetics and cutting-edge features, the Blazer initially seems like a solid contender in the competitive mid-size sport utility vehicle market. However, despite its flashy exterior, the Blazer struggles to deliver on the promises that its design suggests. A closer look reveals significant issues that make the Chevrolet Blazer a risky investment. Priced steeply at $44,000 for its base models, the Blazer falls short in key areas that matter most to owners. Engine stalling has been a persistent problem, particularly in models produced between the years 2020 and 2021. These mechanical failures occur without warning, leaving drivers in precarious situations and saddling them with repair bills that can rival a down payment on a new vehicle. In addition to engine troubles, the Chevrolet Blazer suffers from subpar fuel efficiency, averaging just 20 miles per gallon. For a midsize sport utility vehicle, this performance is underwhelming, especially given its high price tag. Owners also report rapid depreciation, which adds to the financial burden of owning a vehicle that struggles to retain its value over time. Another common complaint is its reliability compared to competitors. Many owners face higher than average insurance premiums, frequent electrical issues, and repair costs that quickly add up. Combined with poor crash test ratings, these factors make the Blazer a questionable choice for families prioritizing safety and affordability. From disappointing sport utility vehicles to trucks that just do not measure up. GMC Sierra 1500. The GMC Sierra 1500 is celebrated for its impressive towing capacity, making it a preferred choice for those seeking a rugged and capable pickup truck. Its ability to tow up to 12,000 pounds is ideal for hauling heavy loads, catering to contractors, outdoor enthusiasts, and individuals requiring dependable performance for demanding tasks. With its spacious interior and commanding road presence, the Sierra seems like a powerhouse in the truck segment. Yet beneath its robust exterior lie serious flaws that can make ownership a costly experience. One of the Sierra's most pressing issues is its inconsistent reliability. Models manufactured between the years 2014 and 2019 are particularly problematic, with frequent reports of transmission failures and engine troubles. These issues can arise without warning, leaving owners with repair bills that can reach thousands of dollars. In addition, faulty electronics have been a recurring problem, affecting everything from the navigation system to essential vehicle controls. The Sierra also suffers from high maintenance costs. Regular servicing is crucial to keep this truck running smoothly, and the complexity of its design often results in expensive repairs. Adding to the frustration are frequent recalls. Notable examples include brake system failures and engine block heater defects, which pose safety risks and lead to additional expenses for owners. Fuel efficiency is another weak point, with the Sierra averaging just 17 miles per gallon. For a truck of its size, this performance is disappointing, especially when compared to competitors that offer better mileage without compromising on towing capability. While the GMC Sierra 1500 excels in power and performance, its reliability concerns, high costs, and frequent recalls make it a challenging vehicle to own in the long run. And then there is an electric sedan that proves luxury does not always mean quality. Polestar II. The Polestar II grabs attention with its sleek, futuristic design that blends sedan styling with the practicality of a hatchback. It also offers a raised seating position, giving it the look and feel of a crossover. At first glance, it seems to deliver a perfect combination of innovation and functionality. The Polestar II is powered by an all-electric drivetrain, boasting smooth acceleration and a quiet ride that's expected from modern electric vehicles. The minimalist, high-tech interior, highlighted by a Google-powered infotainment system, adds to its futuristic charm. However, the Polestar 2's cutting-edge appeal quickly fades under scrutiny. The software-driven infotainment system is plagued with glitches that leave many owners frustrated. Reports of freezing screens, unresponsive controls, and inconsistent performance mar the otherwise impressive design. To make matters worse, the Polestar 2 has faced multiple recalls in recent years, including a critical issue with its battery that could shut down the high-voltage system without warning. These recalls erode trust in the vehicle's long-term reliability. The vehicle's range, estimated at 270 miles, is below that of key competitors like the Tesla Model 3. Additionally, the Polestar 2 struggles to meet the expectations of luxury in its price range. The ride is notably stiff, falling short of the smooth comfort associated with premium electric vehicles. Repair costs for the Polestar 2 are also alarmingly high, and its limited service network makes resolving issues a lengthy and costly ordeal for many owners. While the Polestar 2 has a striking design and advanced features, its reliability issues and expensive upkeep make it a gamble rather than a guaranteed win. From futuristic designs to outdated engineering, some cars just do not evolve. Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco appeals to adventurers and off-road enthusiasts with its retro styling and rugged capabilities. Its design pays homage to the original model, blending classic charm with modern features. Available in a variety of trims, including off-road focused options, the Bronco promises an exhilarating experience for thrill seekers. Its removable roof and doors offer an open-air driving experience, adding to its adventurous appeal. The Bronco seems like the ultimate vehicle for escaping the daily grind and hitting the trails. However, behind the bold exterior lies a host of problems. Reliability is a significant issue for the Ford Bronco. Owners have reported recurring transmission problems and cracked fuel injectors, which pose safety risks. Additionally, the Bronco has been subject to numerous recalls for critical components like airbags and seat belts. These issues are especially concerning for a vehicle marketed as a reliable off-road companion. The interior quality of the Bronco does not match its price tag. Cabin materials feel cheap, and owners frequently report issues like early wear and rattling noises. The infotainment system, while functional, often feels outdated and slow compared to competitors. Furthermore, the Bronco's removable roof mechanism has been criticized for being cumbersome and prone to leaks. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Bronco disappoints. Averaging just 17 miles per gallon, it is one of the least efficient vehicles in its class. For a car designed for exploration, this poor fuel economy can quickly add to the cost of ownership. While the Ford Bronco excels in style and off-road features, its reliability issues and high running costs make it a risky choice. And speaking of retro, there's a car that hasn't aged well at all. Fiat 500L. The Fiat 500L stands out with its quirky, compact design that exudes European charm. Its tall roofline and clever use of space make it appear like an ideal choice for urban dwellers who value practicality and style. Despite its small size, the 500L offers impressive interior space and versatility with a unique aesthetic that sets it apart from conventional compact vehicles. It was marketed as a fun and affordable option for city driving, appealing to those who wanted a car that was both functional and distinctive. Unfortunately, the 500L struggles to deliver on its promises. Reliability is one of its biggest flaws. Models from 2014 to 2017 are notorious for transmission failures, which lead to costly repairs. Engine stalling is another frequent issue, making the car unpredictable and potentially unsafe. The interior, though spacious, feels cramped due to the car's awkward proportions. Materials used in the cabin are of low quality, and early signs of wear are common. Moreover, the ride quality leaves much to be desired, with many owners describing it as bumpy and uncomfortable. Depreciation is another significant concern. The 500L loses value at an alarming rate, with some owners reporting a 50% drop in resale value within 3 years of purchase. This rapid depreciation makes the 500L a poor financial investment in the long term. Adding to its woes, the car has been plagued with recalls for issues like airbag malfunctions and suspension defects, further undermining its reliability. While the Fiat 500L has its charm, its numerous issues make it a costly and frustrating choice for buyers. Quirks aside, there's a car that's beautiful to look at but frustrating to own. Jaguar FPace. The Jaguar FPace is the embodiment of elegance and sophistication, offering a luxurious ride with features that captivate any car enthusiast. Starting with its sleek design, premium materials, and cutting-edge technology, this luxury sport utility vehicle has won hearts worldwide. The turbocharged and supercharged engine options provide exhilarating performance, while its quiet cabin and comfortable seating elevate every journey. For those seeking a vehicle that exudes opulence and performance, the FPace seems like a dream come true. However, the dream quickly turns into a nightmare once ownership begins. The Jaguar FPace is infamous for its excessive oil consumption, which has frustrated countless owners. Regularly needing more oil than most vehicles in its class, it imposes unnecessary costs on owners. Moreover, the vehicle suffers from frequent electrical failures. From malfunctioning infotainment systems to issues with essential controls, these problems make the ownership experience far from smooth. Such recurring faults not only affect the driving experience, but also lead to repeated trips to the service center, which can feel endless. Additionally, the Jaguar FPace is plagued by high maintenance costs. Routine servicing and repairs demand a significant financial commitment, making it one of the most expensive vehicles to maintain in its class. The complexity of its systems requires specialized technicians, further driving up costs. To make matters worse, numerous recalls for fuel pumps and brake systems have added to its reputation as a troublesome vehicle. These factors collectively make the Jaguar FPace a financial and emotional burden, far from the luxurious experience experience its appearance promises. Now, for the car that takes the crown for being the absolute worst. Dodge Durango. The Dodge Durango commands attention with its bold design, powerful engine options, and impressive towing capacity. For those seeking a mid-size sport utility vehicle with the heart of a beast, it promises best-in-class performance. Its capability to tow up to 8,700 pounds and its exhilarating acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds make it a standout option for families and adventurers alike. Spacious interiors and a comfortable ride add to its initial appeal, making it seem like a versatile and high-performing choice. However, the reality of owning a Dodge Durango reveals a far different story. This vehicle is plagued by serious engine failures that can lead to costly repairs. Reports of ticking noises from the exhaust manifold and engine malfunctions are common among owners, causing frustration and financial strain. Furthermore, the Durango's fuel efficiency is abysmal, averaging a mere 15 miles per gallon with the V8 engine. For daily driving, this translates into exorbitant fuel costs that negate its towing and performance benefits. Safety is another area where the Dodge Durango falls short. Despite its powerful build, it has below average safety scores and lacks essential active safety features. Owners have also reported significant issues with build quality, including rattling interiors and premature wear on cabin materials. High maintenance costs further add to the woes of ownership, making the Dodge Durango one of the most expensive sport utility vehicles to keep on the road. These flaws make the Dodge Durango a risky investment, turning what seems like a powerhouse into a financial burden. While its performance may dazzle on paper, the ownership experience often leaves buyers with buyer's remorse. And there you have it, 17 cars that should make you think twice before buying. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.